Hey, collective. Good morning. Happy Juneteenth. Free, right? We is free. But you know when I also about Juneteenth, I know it's about the freedom for slaves, but like this is also an ending for cycles. This is also being freed from karmic cycles, toxic cycles, any kind of cycles that no longer serve us, moving into new cycles. That's also something that's happening at this time as well, right? We got a new moon next week. So this old moon is closing out. Oh my goodness, y'all. Let me some of my stuff. So, yeah. It's about cycles. Anyway, so there's a lot of endings, right? There's a lot of endings that's going on. I'm sure you guys can feel it. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure you guys are seeing it, right? Cameron Reed, it's over. She's free, right? She was acquitted. You know, this was her second trial, right? It was 3 years. So this could have been a 3-year cycle, almost 4-year cycle for some of us, right? The cycle's closed, baby. This cycle's over. Whatever we had to go through, whatever trials we had to endure and overcome, and challenges and testings and going through the fire and walking in the shadows, you know what I'm saying? Having to go through the forest, all of that, right? That cycle is over, right? That cycle's over. It should be getting better. But there's something else. There's a couple things. I was coming in from my walk, and I seen the energy of somebody running past me, like knocking people over, trying to get away. All right, somebody running out of a building, out of a house, you know, trying to get out, get away. I see somebody running, trying to, like, either they're running because they did something wrong and they're trying to get away, or they're running because they're scared and they're trying to get away from somebody. That's why I see somebody running out of a house. Really, really fucking spooked, or really, you know, trying to get out. And there was another. And the next download was, there is someone in your life that wants you to be so humiliated, so fucked up, so down and distraught. And you know, just somebody wants you to be fucked up. And somebody wants people to treat you fucked up. Somebody wants you to feel like you're nothing. We got a spark of creativity. You have a spark. Sudden burst of inspiration, fresh ideas, unexpected, new possibilities, innovative, and genius. You're not, you know, downtrodden. You're not depressed. You're not self-loathing. You know, you're not overcome with shame and guilt, and you know what I mean, because that's the energy I think somebody wanted you to feel, like you weren't worthy, you weren't good enough, you weren't smart enough, you know, like you're not desirable, you know, you're not useful. Ooh, child, somebody could be doing like suicide spells. Child, that's crazy. Somebody really, really, really feels like they want you to feel really useless. But you got inner peace, baby. Look. You see that? Right, you have inner peace. So whatever, you know, someone is trying to accomplish, the spirit is saying that is really what they feel about themselves. And they said they don't care how they dress it up on the outside. This is how somebody feels about themselves. They feel useless. They feel like they don't have a purpose, that they're not desirable, like they don't have anything for people to, you know, it's like, who are they? They don't know who they are. They don't have an identity. They don't have a purpose. That's what I'm hearing. Like they don't know what they're supposed to be doing. They don't know how they're supposed to be living their life. You know, the whole goal. Somebody feels really, really lost and disconnected from the world. Somebody feels somebody wants you to feel abandoned. That's But you're finding tranquility and harmony within yourself. You know, you're in a state of calm. You accept things for what they are, right? You've balanced out your emotions, right? You learn how to cashing in. And what else? Playing hard to get. Seize the moment. Viral. Fame. Investing. Taking advantage of an opportunity. Career advancement. Pretends to be less interested. Tries to have the upper hand and control mind games. Somebody sees you glowing up, blowing up, showing up. Somebody sees you as being very creative. Somebody sees you as someone that's seizing the moment, right? You're transmuting with this inner peace. You find, yeah, you're transmuting all negative energy. You're using it to create peace in your life. Ooh, Spirit saying you're emptying out your negative bank. Come on now, and you're cashing in on it. You're turning your pain into profit. You're emptying out your internal negative energy bank. You're clearing it out. Ooh, come on. And somebody pretend to be like, you know, they really ain't interested in you, what you doing. You know, they still trying to have some kind of control over you. They don't acknowledge you. They don't congratulate you. They don't, you know, support you. They don't, you know. Yeah, this is somebody that ignores you as if you don't exist. This how, because somebody wants you to feel like you don't exist. Like what you're doing is not important. You ain't nobody. You know what I'm saying? Nobody really fucks with you like that. Nobody likes you. Ooh wee, this is a fucking bully. And deep down inside, look what's behind them. Look what they hiding. The fact that they love you. Somebody could be 42. 42's on here. What we got here? Accidental confession. I did it. Somebody could have done something. Yeah. They tried to humiliate you. Didn't I say that? Yeah, they did that. They tried to create an imbalance in you. They tried to fuck up with your peace. Like, yeah, because they feel like isolated in the crowd. They feel like they're nobody. They're not important. They don't matter. Right? And if they tried to make you feel that way, listen, you're cashing in on that. You seized that moment. You chose to take that moment and you utilize it to heal yourself and to use it to help heal others. Come on, Spirit, talk about that. What I did. We must have had another one that flipped up. Yeah, we did. Conceding. Giving up. Somebody wanted you to give up. Somebody wanted you to give up. Give up on your creativity. Give up on your life. Expressing disrespect or contempt, indirect or subtle insults, criticism, scrutinizing you. Oh yeah. And having fake profiles and, you know, saying nasty things at you, you know what I mean, on your social media or your platform, because clearly there's a platform. Like, you could even be running for office or something, and someone could be trying to interject, you know, negative things about you and to get people not to vote. You know how they do, right? To get you to concede and say, all right, fuck it, you know what I mean? But I feel like you have accepted this person as, you know, it's whatever, you know what I mean? What can you do about how someone feels? What can you do? Somebody unintentional revelation discloses something private, inadvertently, unexpected, or spontaneous response. Somebody's gonna tell on themselves. Somebody's gonna tell on themselves, and people are gonna know that this person is the one that's been harassing you, bullying you. This person is going to indirectly tell on themselves. And you know what? They might just do it saying something under one of your fucking posts. Yep, they're going to do it and you're going to know who the fuck it is. Because it's going to be something private that only you guys know. Yeah, somebody's trying to embarrass you. Feeling disconnected despite being around people. Feels alone. Voice being lost or suppressed. Yeah, they want you to shut up. Ooh, what's this? Turning things around. Yeah, you turn things around. You turned your bad to good. Yeah, what was meant to hurt you and harm you, God used it for good. Come on, Spirit. God used it for good. 180 degree turn, turning things around, fixing things, making it right. Somebody want to make something right. Acknowledging and accepting something reluctantly. Yeah. This person has a very dark energy. This is giving me what's that girl from the Addams family? The daughter. That's who that is. That's a mean little bitch. She tortures people. She tortures people, yes sir. Especially her little brother. What's the hell's her name? The Addams family. What's her name? What's that girl's name? Child. We finna find out who you are. 187. Look at that shit. Ain't that murder? That's the police code for murder. Ain't it 187? What's the girl's name from the Addams family? The daughter. Wednesday. Somebody's name could be Wednesday. Something could happen on Wednesday. Somebody could be born on Wednesday. Ooh-wee. Wednesday Addams. Macabre interest in her signature look with long, dark, braided pigtails. Somebody could wear pigtails. That's Wednesday. That's Wednesday Addams, nigga. All day. Yes, this is a sneaky bitch. This is somebody you gotta watch, man. For real. Listen, I'm telling you. This little girl done did some shit, y'all. Yes, having emotional feelings for someone when you're with someone else, feeling for another. Emotional betrayal. This person betrayed you. Yeah, this person betrayed you. Yes, they did. They tried to. This somebody that really tried to shake your spirit, baby. This somebody that really tried to shake you. They tried to shake your foundation. And you know what? This person has done this in the past. But I feel like, see, people only do things that they've gotten away with before. You know, they're only confident like that because they've got. Wednesday Addams is very confident, and she gets away with whatever the fuck she does. Why? But I don't feel like she does it to people that deserve it, that don't deserve it. You know what I mean? If you watch the show, she ain't never did nothing fucked up to somebody that did, except her little brother. But her little brother, he likes that shit. He likes that shit. You know, he likes how she treats her because, I don't know, you see how she be like shocking him and shit? He likes that shit. He likes that shit. Come on, Spirit, what's going on here? The Addams family. Damn. What's this? A radiant health. Listen, you are in great health. All right. Physical and emotional well-being is improving. Vibrant mental fitness, glowing and shining. Somebody don't like that shit, and you have loyal fans. Spirit said, do not. If this person was trying to get you to concede by playing hard to get, trying to get you to like run behind them or to feel like you did something fucking wrong, please. Look, Family Feud, I can't make it up. This could be family. This feels like family. Open 24/7, clingy. It's like somebody wants to be able to come in and do and use and get what they want from you anytime they want, right? And treat you like shit in the background. They don't really like you. They just want what you have. Your spark, your creativity, your inner peace, and how you're profiting off of this, right? And they pretend like, you know, you ain't really doing shit. You know, you ain't doing nothing. You know. Don't nobody that's what I keep hearing. Don't nobody like you. Ain't nobody fucking with you like that. That's, you know, you're a fake. Ooh, you suck. Somebody's mad. You know what I heard? Spirit said somebody's mad that you have all this energy and this love and this peace about you, but they feel like you don't give it to them. Why don't you give it to them? This definitely could be family. Why don't you give it to them? I did it. Well, look what the fuck they out here doing. What the fuck? What are you supposed to do? Oh, you supposed to walk into the fire, come into the burning house. That's what they want. Yeah, somebody wants you to come into the burning house. But they're not even in the fucking house. You hear me? This is somebody that wants to take you out. I'm feeling like in they want to bring down your spirituality. They want you to come down here with me. I feel like shit. I don't like myself. I don't like myself. And you're so fucking peaceful. You're too fucking peaceful. Come on, Spirit. Everything I did to you, you weren't supposed to shine after this. You weren't supposed to shine after this. You were supposed to be dirty and feel dirty and no good and broken. You weren't supposed to shine. You weren't supposed to be at peace with this. You're supposed to be always feeling regretful, always feeling remorseful and guilty and shameful. Feeling like you ain't shit. That's how you were supposed to feel. That's the energy I pick up. That's what they wanted. But instead, you took it and you didn't get mad. Because I still love you. That's what I hear, because I still love you. Wow. Collective, you still love this person. That's why you chose to go this route. Because you can't hurt what you love. Ooh, come on, Spirit. You can't hurt what you love. You can't. Now, if something happened that somebody got hurt, I don't feel like it was intentional. I'm talking about intentionally, you can't hurt what you love. Unintentionally, yeah, you can. Right? Because of your behaviors, your actions, whatever the fuck it is, right? Because of your self-centeredness. But when somebody has a resentment, somebody resents you. All right, Spirit. Whew. Thank you, Spirit. Somebody's mad because you found peace within yourself, even after all they did to humiliate you. You still found peace. Ooh, child. After everything they did to try to make you look like you were worthless, you still rose. You still became the phoenix in the ashes. They tried to bury you. They wanted to bury your existence, I'm hearing. Damn, somebody's really deep and dark in there. They wanted to bury your existence because they feel rejected. Sexual attraction. Someone could have a sexual attraction. Ooh, there could be a fight about some kind of sexual attraction. This is that betrayal. This is that betrayal. Somebody may have slept with someone that you know or that you were dealing with. Yep, there's a storm brewing, baby. That's the tea. That's the tea. That's where the storm's coming out, that teapot. That's what happened. Yeah. Password snooping, somebody trying to get into your business, trying to see who you dealing with. Yep, this is somebody that's been watching you, spying on you, watching your every move, seeing who you interact with. Ego clash. Look at that. And there's something about how people are loyal to how people fuck with you. I'm gonna put it like that. Conflict between two strong personalities, misunderstandings, direct confrontations, arguments. You could have a lot of conflict with this person. This is somebody in your family that you have fought with before, or you always have this energy between you guys, this push and pull kind of energy, just back and forth, you know. Somebody's always been jealous of you, jealous of how you overcome things. That's what I'm looking at. Somebody's always watching how I'm telling you, no matter what the fuck they did, this motherfucker's been doing shit for a while. You may not have known, you may not have connected the two. You know, you may have thought it was just shit that was happening to you. This motherfucker has been playing with you for a minute to get you to stop growing, to stop. Damn, somebody envies your fucking light, man. What's this? What did I say? Somebody been fucking with you for a minute. Somebody's been doing this shit for a minute. Yes, deliberate or indirect actions that undermine career or your reputation creates obstacles by subtle actions. This is somebody you've had internal issues with for a long time, since probably childhood, or something that's just been carrying on and on and on, that they refuse to let go. Somebody is on some kind of revenge shit. Yeah, I'm gonna make you pay. I'm gonna make you pay for what you did to me, or for what happened to me. I'm gonna make you pay. Somebody wanna make you pay. That's what I hear. Damn, I'm tapping into somebody's in here with me. Somebody's energy. I see you, love. What we got here? Shared vision. You guys could at one time had a shared vision. Partnering with others who share your dream, sense of alignment, working together, shared purpose. This could have been somebody you know, it could have been a lover. Y'all used to, have the same goals and shit, the same dreams, want the same things, but something happened along the way. Somebody got jealous of another person. If this was a relationship, somebody got jealous of another person's light. Somebody thought that, what I'm hearing is, when y'all met, somebody felt really confident. Actually somebody might have thought they had more than you. So they were confident, but when they seen how you carry yourself and how you interact with people and the inner peace that you possess, it's like there was an attraction there was a light there, that somebody started to feel like, damn, well, now I got to do more, I got to do better, because, that's what I'm getting, right? You were evolving and you were there to help somebody else evolve. But I feel like this person, instead, they tried to stifle you. They tried to stop you. They tried to slow you down so that they could keep their position. That's what I'm hearing. Look, slow motion fucking fights. I cannot. This person tried to slow you down. A fight that lasts a long time. Calm moments in small storm, bad situation. Keep you distracted. Keep you, out of your vision. Because this person know you had a vision because y'all had the same one. At one point, y'all was on the same page. Y'all was in alignment. But when it came to putting in that work and moving forward with this person was wearing a mask. They wanted to show up as somebody that wanted to elevate, but they were stuck in where they was. Look, somebody's having a public meltdown, or they wanted you to have one. Somebody's been fucking with you over time. Like trying to chip away at you by different little things happening to make you go, well, fuck this. Everything ain't nothing working right, so I must be doing something wrong, right? Kissing and telling. This is somebody that was telling all your fucking business. Yes, sir. With this delusion of grandeur. Look at this. This is somebody that thought they was somebody until they got with somebody that was somebody for real, for real. Yes. Pop culture influence. You could be in social media. Yes. What's going on here, Spirit? Thinking you're better than others. I told you. Disconnected, inflated view of importance. Yep, this person was sharing your private details to others. They weren't keeping anything confidential. You did a breach of trust, boastful. Kissing and telling. Pretending they got your back. You share your goals or things you're working on, or what your future thoughts are and shit like that. And Any kind of pertinent information to your success. This motherfucker will go back and tell everybody. Or even if things look, cover up, I promise. Hiding and concealing mistakes, scandal, or wrongdoing, protecting oneself. And now they trying to hide this shit. Because you're in your peaceful energy. You're in your peaceful, profitable energy. You ain't minding it. You're still creating. You're still growing. You're still elevating. You're still doing what you said you was gonna fucking do. Listen, and you healing your heart. Because somebody first they tried to break your heart. Yeah, they did. Child, please, when this person was with you, they was working on breaking your heart then. Because this person was jealous of you. This person was slowly trying to dismantle you. Yes, sir. There's some shit like you come home one day, ooh, and none of them hit the floor, and all your shit gone. Backseat lover. This is somebody that was in your. There was a third party here too. Look, out here playing fucking victim. Look at all these cars over here. All right, so okay, here go one. What's this? Look, and you are getting promoted. Listen, you are elevating. Not fully acknowledged on the sidelines and afterthought. This person could have even tried to keep you as a side piece. This could be somebody that thought that they was going to keep you as a fucking side piece, somebody they can always come back to. You hear me? Child, please, what we got here? Stolen spotlight. Look at that. Didn't I tell you they was fucking jealous? Somebody feel like you stole their spotlight. That's what they feel like. Someone is taking credit for your work and overshadowed or displaced recognition is given to someone else. Somebody feels like you being promoted, you took away the spotlight from them because they were always, listen, all they had to do was keep fucking working, keep elevating themselves. This is somebody that, as far as they want to go, is above a few other people. They just want to be above a few other people. They don't want to be, well, they do want to be at the fucking top, but they know they ain't got what it takes to get to the fucking top. They know that. They know that. But those bottom feeders that they hang out, they admire this person. This person has this grandiose energy. You know what I mean? But when you came onto the scene, let me tell you, somebody wanted to cover your fucking light. They didn't want people to see you. They wanted you in the background. Somebody else wanted to be in the forefront as well. They tried to put somebody in front of you. Somebody tried to put somebody in front of you. 72 could be significant. 73. That's coming up for me. What else we got here? Listen! They wanted you in the fucking house while they was out there showboating and showcasing another bitch. You got to be... Listen. Child, overlooked contribution, essential support that might not be recognized or appreciated. Yes, they wanted you to be at home, so when they come home, they could just, you was like the sleeping bag, the punching bag, the But I don't feel like that's the energy you may have been submissive to this person, and this person took that as an energy of you being subservient to them. Submissive and subservient is two fucking different things. Let's ask Google. What's the difference between submissive and subservient? Submissive generally implies a willingness to yield to the will or authority of another, often stemming from a voluntary and respectful dynamic. You hear me? Subservient, on the other hand, often carries a more negative connotation, suggesting an excessive or even forced compliance, often with the implication of being treated as a servant or inferior. Thank you, Spirit. Somebody thought you was going to be subservient to them because you were submissive to them, because you was being respectful to them. You was treating them like a fucking king that they was pretending to fucking be. Clown. That's what the fuck they... Look, they got the mask. They got it on. They got the make. They a clown. A clown in a crown. Pop culture. Yeah, and you're very popular. You could be very popular. Very beautiful. But somebody didn't want to give you that credit, baby, because You carry too much fucking weight. Listen, social pressure. Yes, this person felt like you carried too much weight, more weight than them. You outshine them. They thought they were gonna, yeah. Listen, especially with your acts of kindness, you do things from your heart. That's why you shine like you do. You don't care about outside opinions and feeling obligated to others or feeling judged or observed by others. You don't care about that. This is somebody that cared about that. What we got here? Digital detox. Yeah, somebody needs to get off that computer. Somebody watches you all the time. Look, unspoken feelings. They love you, but they know they fucked up. They know they did. Yep, they want to. Now they out. Listen, here go the rest of it. Now they out here want to play victim. They want to play victim. They tried to play victim when they was trying to sabotage you, though. Remember, it was your fault. You was the bad person. You were the one that was unhealed. Ooh, I heard they said you was unhealed, collective. They said you was unhealed. They was fabricating, exaggerating the situation, making others feel sorry for them and shit. Yeah, they had people. They tried to. But once you start to read the book and stop just looking at the cover, you know what it's all about, right? It's all about somebody trying to make themselves. If you're this so important, this person, how are you letting? If this person was so unimportant, why are they renting so much space in your head? Why are you always got their name on your mouth? If there's somebody that's a throwaway, right? Come on now. Let me get this for y'all. I'm gonna get up off of this. What's going on here, Spirit? Oh, right out the gate. What we got here? Stay away from people who make you feel like you're hard to love. I'm telling you, this person tried to make you feel like and look like you were hard to love. You stood in your own power and they did not like that. So they wanted to try to make sure nobody else would come towards you because they couldn't handle you. You hear me? Even if you acted like a big old asshole, you still deserve to be around people who see the goodness in you and point it out. If they find you hard to love, they ain't your people. Really. Extra credit. Someone pointing out that you acted like an asshole doesn't mean that they don't love you. Figure out if you're getting tough love or no love. You'll be way less of an asshole when you learn this. Remember I told you somebody was out here, acting as if they don't like you, but behind the scenes, behind their back, they holding a big old fucking heart. Yeah. Yep. You got somebody out here that feels like they want to tear your heart out. They want you to feel what they feeling. And there's another one out here that tried to. You got a couple of people out here in your energy collective. All right. So use your own discernment and put the energy where it goes in your life. And what does not, it don't belong to you. That's somebody else's story, right? Because it's a general reading. All right, y'all. I'll see you. Peace. Happy Juneteenth. Happy freedom. Some of y'all is free. We is free. Bye.